howdy, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. By golly, and welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the LSU Tigers. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and still on his feet. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Throws to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 35, he's open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the option. The pitch. Can anyone catch him? He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
I know this defense did.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things lost one deep down the right side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Unloads to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And this defense continues to bring the heat. First sack of the day, setting the tone in the first quarter. They had 5 last week, ladies and gentlemen. So this defense has been affecting the quarterback and making him feel so uncomfortable.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Looking to buy time. He'll let one go down the right side. Pulls it in inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal coming up. He makes the connection. Touchdown, Tigers! What a grab and go for the score. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud, Reese, and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On second down, wants to throw. Dances away to buy time. Quarterback trying to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
He'll pull it on the read. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting...
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, he wants it all. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Stands in and takes the hit. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
And that's why you always want to be
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
Well, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
Wants to throw. It's Daniels. He fires to the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's looking deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one.
Here's a time. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Using his legs to buy some time. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our half. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Throws to the tight end. And he intercepts it. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, it just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. He'll pull it down. Fakes his man out. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Lofts one high and deep. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Pressure coming. At midfield, he's got room. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the...
One final play before the end of the quarter. Off play action on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Offense in an empty set. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Leaves it with the running back. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Slides, and the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Throws for the tight end. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. Pulls it in on the right. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Line gets set, first down. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. First down, 10 yards to go. They want to just keep throwing it. Going for it all. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Snap it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the pummeling has started. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And this offense continuing.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far. He'll take a shot. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we
Offense getting set for first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. To throw, it's Daniels. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the grab on the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown LSU! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. 3rd and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Fires to the end zone. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense. No matter how